Welcome once again to another episode of the Wamba TV series, and like we said, we've pitched camp here in Bundujo and we are having very many interesting content. Like we said, Bundujo is the land. When I tell you Bundujo, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the land of cocoa. I'm talking about the land of palm oil, tourism, beautiful things, and so many other things. And today we are in a very unfamiliar place. You know, you may not understand what's happening here today, but it's very interesting. We are making a story and it's gonna be a very interesting one. I hope you watch until the end. Today, as you can see me, I'm donned in an old curriculum jersey of Manchester United, and it's an interesting one to put it on today. I woke up feeling like I should put on Manchester United, and you know what I'm talking about. If you cannot do it in the field of football, let's do it in the field of content creation. Thank you so much for being around. Thank you so much for sticking around. I dedicate this video to my friends and family in pain, my friends of Chelsea Football Club and also the other football clubs. But for us, Manchester United, we are not doing it in the field of football, but we are doing it in the field of content creation, exploration and tourism. We are here in Bundujo and we are making a story today of the process of making palm oil. Did you know that here in Bundujo they make their own cooking oil? Wherever you are and you are comfortable with using the vegetable oil you buy from supermarkets, from shops and wherever you get it from, but here in Bundujo we make our own cooking oil. I'm going to take you through that process, and before we go that far, this kind of cooking oil is prepared in even other West African countries. It's prepared in Democratic Republic of Congo, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Gambia, in Togo, in Senegal. But for today, here in Bundujo, it's called differently. It's called mabese. So in the comment section, you'll tell me how you call it in your country, how you call it in wherever you are. We call it mabese. In the comment section, you'll tell me how do you call palm oil in your language and in your country. Let's get into the process of making palm oil here in Bundujo, and I know you like it. A palm tree which is still young looks like this. As you can see, it's bedded and then planted, as you can see it. So as it grows, it passes through very many stages, of course, and then it becomes like this. It can be tall, it can be short, depending on the type. Others are very, very tall, but others can be shorter. There are local ones and there are also exotic ones. The exotic ones can take just below 5 years and then it will give you the fruits. But the local ones, they can take even up to 10 years before they can give you fruit. But the good thing with the local ones, for them, they can last for a bit longer. But for the exotic ones, it gives you very high yields for a shorter time, but they disappear after some time. So as you can see in this one, I don't know whether you can see, this one has, I don't know whether you can see, this one has a fruit already. The palm, I don't know how to call it, but this palm tree already has fruits. Now the one that we are using to make the palm oil, it's there. There are people who are very well experienced with climbing those things. It has stones, but there are people who are very well experienced with climbing them. They climb and cut that thing, it falls down, and then the process of making the palm oil goes on. after the palm oil has been cooked and prepared very well, it's put in this thing that looks like a motor, and this is how we do it. We can rotate 1,000 times until we get what we want. So we can rotate. We need to have enough energy. In other words, you must have eaten enough to do this job. Otherwise, it's a very tiring one, but it's also a very great exercise to do. This is not circus. You may think that this is circus. This is the process of making palm oil. After this exercise, it's very easy for you to feel as lazy as possible because it's a process of rotating. My friend is already feeling busy, and we have decided to first have a rest. So these things are squeezed as much as possible until they turn from red. Actually, until that red color gets off, and we make something like a paste. And when it comes out, as you squeeze and squeeze the more, the palm oil starts coming out, and there is a pipe that passes underground there, and it takes the palm oil into this area. You can see a saucepan or any container is placed under this thing, and the palm oil collects from under here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for always coming back to this channel, and we appreciate all the support you give to us as a channel. Please, I request that don't continue with the video without subscribing. When you subscribe, it gives us an opportunity to do more and also provide more content to you. Thank you so much if you don't skip without subscribing. And also, don't forget to like, and also in the comment section, share with us your ideas, your messages, how you feel about the video and how we should do better. Also, don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you. I should call this a factory for palm oil. Much as for you may be knowing the factories, they are very sophisticated factories, but this one is a local factory for making palm oil. But the unique thing with it is it's always placed near a water stream, just like you can see this one which is next to us here. I think the reason as to why this is done is the process needs a lot of water, and if this thing is placed very far from the water source, I have a feeling that it can be very hard for the process to go on without enough water. So it's placed near a stream or a very reliable water source, so that it can be easy for the process to go on.